Hello Gemini, I'm Tamara, and today we're doing tarot forecast for New Year 2019. I'm going to draw one card for each month, and we'll see what tarot cards are going to tell us about your next year. Your first card is for January, Gemini, and we have the Star card. Beautiful beginning, beautiful start of the year. The Star card is talks about hopes, wish fulfillments. It's a major arcana card. I think it's a little bit too bright. I'll just close the window a little bit, so guys, so you can see it better. Here we are. Don't want to stop the camera. So we have the Star card, and this one as well. That's better. Sorry guys about that. Don't want to put this one back into the deck. Such a beautiful start of the year. It's also being sort of shining like a star in January. You will be like a magnet, attracting people around, maybe friends, family. Everyone will be sort of gathering around you. Your opinion will be important. Your appearance will be beautiful. You will be attracting, maybe for ladies will be male's interest, men's interest. Even for men as well, you might be attracting women as well. But it's also a card of healing, card of recovering. If there was any problems in the past, maybe in the year 2018, particularly in December, that will be the time for you to sort of heal emotionally, because we have water here. Water is all about emotions. So it's time for healing, recovering, wish fulfillments, where your hopes will be, you know, realized as well. So very nice. Let's see what we have for you for February, dear Gemini. And we have Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the card which it's an advice, advising you to persevere. If in February will be a lot of work, or it also talks about defending what is yours, and you are like army leader, like a general in front of your army, and the army could be you know, your possessions, your family, people who are close to you, and you are the one who's always in front. You are the one who taking the blow always, from the fate, from the life, from universe, from other people. And you already had, you've been already in quite a lot of battles, because on this card we see a person who's got, his head is wounded, he's got wounds on his arm, and those wounds are, it's a life wounds, it's a life experience as well. So you quite, you know, you already gone through quite a lot, dear Gemini. But what the card is telling you, that persevere. Stay strong, stay put, don't drop your weapons, hold on to this wand of yours, the passion with which you're doing everything. And after 9 in numerology there is 10. 10 is the end of the cycle. The end is very close, so you will be able soon to drop your weapons and relax a little bit, but it's not time to do it now at the moment in February. So persevere. It could be, just to give you an example, it could be at work. Maybe if you're fed up or you want to leave, but it tells you that it's not the right time, just persevere. If it's a relationship, maybe you need to fight for your relationship a little bit more. So yes, in all aspects of your life, don't give up. That's the main sort of meaning of this card. Don't give up at the moment. Stay put, you know, persevere. Let's see what we have for you for March. And for March we have Page of Cups. A news or information comes towards you which will make you really happy, very positive news. It could be, again, in all aspects of life. It could be about relationship. If it's about relationship, you might start a new relationship, and it's probably the first steps, first dates, first, you know, messages by maybe WhatsApp or text or emails you're sending each other. There's a lot of positivity in them. It could be in any aspects of other. If it's not relationship, is not what you're interested in. It could be children. Children could be significant for you. Again, they will bring you a lot of joy and happiness in March. And the child could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or it could be just any good information, something you might be like, maybe even not expecting something positive is coming, some information, some news, some message comes towards you in March. And for April, we have Seven of Cups, card of choices, opportunities. There will be quite a lot of choices or opportunities presented to you in April. You will be able to put the camera a little bit closer so you see it better. So you will be able to make some choices, and you're standing there. It's also kind of dreaming, being a little bit illusionate, but dream big, you know, that's what they say, dream big so that you can achieve something. It's also a card if you started sort of dating, it's a card of internet dating. Maybe you will start seeing other people, and on internet, online dating, there's lots of candidates, there's a lot of options, and you're just sort of choosing. And the card is saying if you will be having a lot of options in all aspects of your life, be careful what you choose, because not every option is good for you. Some of them are maybe gems, but some of them may be a snake. There is a snake there, there is the little dragon over there. So be careful what you choose in April, and be careful where you put your hand in actually. Yeah, but there will be also other opportunities for you, so be wise. Be wise in April with your choices and opportunities. Let's see what we have for you for May. And the card for you for May is, Knight of Cups. So the page is transforming in Knight. I think for some of you, dear Geminis, you will start dating in March. For those of you who are interested in a relationship, you might be in January still healing from something which happened in the past, but then in March you might start dating, you might have lots of candidates, but one particular person might sort of touch your heart, touch your soul. I see there will be an offer of love to you. An offer of love doesn't mean that it offer to get married straight away or to get engaged, but it's an offer of someone will start talking about his feeling, expressing his feelings towards you, his or her feelings towards you. It could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but usually the Knight of Cups is talking about expression of life, being expressive, talking about your emotions. And for those of you who are not interested in emotions, as I said, it could be something, you know, really positive. Is again similar to the Page of Cups situation. Whatever situation you will be in May, it's all going to bring you lots of happiness, because Cups is all about positive emotions. It's a lot of positivity around you in May. Again, maybe some sort of development in situation or whatever, you know, happening with you in May, because it's only just general and one card. It's all going to bring you a lot of positive emotions, joy and happiness. In general, I would say it will be a really good month for you. Let's see about June, and we have the Hangman. The Hangman is the pause. So let's just sort of see the storyline there. If you started dating and you maybe meet someone in May, there will be maybe a pause. Maybe it's good in June. Maybe either you will stop pause in June of dating, and you will say that, you know, maybe I just need to sort of get my head around and see, you know, what I actually value in those people, you know, who is actually good for me, who is not. But it also talks about some sort of delays. If you're not interested in a life and relationship, maybe there is some situation which is developing in May, but then in June there will be like a pause where, you know, some delays. Whatever you're planning for June, you will be planning for June. There might be some delays in those plans. But our card is also saying to you to sort of in order for you to move forward to maybe July, August in time, you need to sacrifice something, you need to leave something. It could be beliefs, some sort of beliefs, you need to leave them, or it could be some sort of, you just need to put up with something in order to move forward. It also talks about adopting some sort of alternative view on situation, to see situation from a different point of view. The same like this person who is hanging from the tree, he sees the world from upside down position. And that's the way for, that's what is advised for you, to see the situation from alternative point of view, and you might see the situation completely differently. And we have July, and we got Ace of Swords, new beginning, new start. You have a clarity starting from the clear page. It could be, as I said, relationship, could be any situation in your life. The Swords brings that mental clarity, brings that whatever been it brings truth in our life. It brings if there was anything hidden, if there was any lies, it all comes into the lies. That sword is sort of cutting through any any lies, through anything which is hidden, and the sword goes straight to the core of the matter, and you see that core of the matter. It will be quite unexpected, because aces talk about some, like, it's usually depicted as a gift given to you. So that clarity of mind will come to you unexpectedly, will bring by some sort of circumstances, by some sort of situation, which will make you see everything clear. There's nothing is hidden from you anymore. Nothing is, no lies anymore. You can start from the clear page. Very nice. There's too many of them. Sorry, guys. I'll put them back. And in August we have Three of Swords. We have something will upset you. Someone will. It's a hard matters. It could be, you could be upset. If you're in a relationship, maybe you and your partner are having a hard time, and you will really suffer from that emotionally, emotional trauma. It could be issues at work or around you in any other situations, which will cause you a lot of pain, a lot of heartache. Sometimes talks about really physical sort of heart issues, heart problems, so make sure you see a doctor. But I just look at those two cards, and maybe you finding out that truth and clarity about someone, that makes you sort of going through this process. But you need to remember that is good, because yes, it's painful, but if there was something hidden, it would still come out, but you would invest so much time in this person, where if it's you only started dating this person, and it all comes out at the early stages of your relationship, it's better. You might go through that process quicker, and at least you've seen, this person a real light, and you haven't got married or got engaged or, God forgive, anything else. Let's see what September. September we have Knight of Pentacles, slow movement. Whatever will be happening in September, everything will move very slowly. But you don't need to be disheartened by that, because slowly doesn't mean it's not moving. It's moving steadily, slowly but steadily. And actually the Pentacles energy is very trustworthy. It's very sort of down to earth, reliable. So it's rather, rather someone sort of rush into your life as a storm and then sort of disappear as quickly as they arrive. If you have that person coming, a new person coming into your life, who could be Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, young individual who is probably younger than 40, haven't reached the maturity of the king, he's still a knight, but still, they've got these characteristics of Pentacles. They're down to earth, very reliable, trustworthy, efficient, good with money, that sort of... it could be as a person, or it could be the way the situation is going to develop for you in September, dear Gemini. And in October we have King of Swords. That's where that is the king, the sign of it's an air element, and it's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person, male person. For the ladies, could be maybe new candidates. For gentlemen, could be you are dealing with someone, a man. Usually, the King of Swords, they're quite cold. They come across as cold, because they don't show their emotions, and they think that they don't have to because they've got brain, they've got intellect, they don't need emotions. This person is someone who is very clever, very intelligent, advisor, consultant, could be someone who is in a legal profession, could be a judge, could be someone in military, or forces, some sort of forces, police forces, or somewhere where they look for justice. He likes truth and justice and everything, and he likes to get into the core of the matter of any issues. You won't be able to, he won't leave any stone unturned until he find out, you know, every little details. If it's signing the contract, he will check every single small print on the bottom. Yeah, so you might be dealing with someone. If you need to sign any contracts, it's better to be vigilant. You might be dealing with some sort of officials, you know, in October, where you will need to sign something. So let's see what we have for November for you, and we have card of victory. Right, for some of you guys, if you will be dealing with some sort of legal issues in October, you will get a victory. The judge, then they will rule the sentence in your favor. The decision will be in your favor, card of victory. If it's not, then it's whatever situation was in October, there is a victory in November. It's also card of recognition of achievements, high achievements, very positive card. Look how he comes into his village with his head high. You will keep your head high, and you know, and you will deserve it, because you were somewhere in some sort of battles, you know, mental battles, or battling with some other people, you know, fighting for what, you know, for something, and you will get that victory. And in December, the card for, oh, what a lovely end of the year, dear Gemini, fantastic. And we have nine of cups. It's a really good, yeah, I know you had that, a little bump in the middle of the year in August. But look at the bottom row, you've got card, you've got the justice, you've got victory. Even if it's about money, the money might be coming as well for some of you, finances, with the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but steadily. And that's good. You've got steady income, you get the justice, clarity. It's not the card of justice, but the King of Swords can bring you that clarity and justice, help you. He could be a helper, consultant, as I said, you know, the advisor. You've got the victory, and you've got wish fulfillment card. Every single cup on this picture, on this card, 9 of them is full of love, affection, happiness and joy. It could be celebration, lots of food, lots of drinks, which is, you know, December full of. It's, you know, months of Christmas and New Year. Don't overindulge, but enjoy. That's all I have for you, dear Gemini. I just want to say thank you to all of you for being with me during this year, supporting my channel, subscribing, liking, commenting. I really appreciate all this, and please stay with me for the next year. I will be publishing as usual videos twice a month for the monthly and half a month. And thanks again, and see you soon. Goodbye.